officially on baby watch, which is very exciting. I am 39 weeks today. Excitement is running high. I've never gone past, well, the latest I've gone is 1 day past due, so I've never gone far overdue. Part of me feels like it'll be this week. Part of me feels like I'll just go like way overdue for the first time. But regardless, I thought it would be fun to just take you along to vlog throughout the week. This might be a 2-day long vlog if I go into labor, or it might be, you know, a full week. But regardless, I thought it would be fun to document throughout this week. I have with me here a giant box of bananas, and I thought it's actually a Saturday morning today. We just had a nice little lazy morning sleeping. Josh and Hudson are actually out at a men's breakfast with our church, and I thought I would make some banana muffins this morning with all of these ripe bananas. We had a giant grocery haul yesterday, and they had all these bananas. Most of them are like ready to go. There's a couple like these, they're like really time to use. But most of them are like perfect for baking right now. So I want to bake some banana muffins, both for the girls' breakfast, but also to pop in the freezer. And then I'll need to just freeze the rest of these. I love having these on hand for like banana ice cream or like nice cream or smoothies. I love even just eating some frozen, especially if I have heartburn. I feel like it helps. So that's what we're going to start off the morning with today. I'm using a recipe from allrecipes.com, very highly rated and a very simple recipe. So I'm going to use this as my base. Knowing me, I'm going to be adding some things, but I will link this down below in case you also want to make some banana muffins. One of the things that I am most looking forward to after having this baby is being able to go to church again with my family. That's something I haven't really talked much about it on here, but one of the things I've been dealing with, one of the symptoms of it has been a lot of light sensitivity. And no, it's not preeclampsia, but it's been going on for a large portion of this pregnancy, and basically making it very miserable to go to church anytime during the day, like when the sun is out, because of the way that our church is set up. It's beautiful, but it has these tall white walls and then huge windows like all around. And so that combination, and then with also the lights turned on, is very like triggering and has me feeling off balance and dizzy a lot of the time. And I find when I start to feel so like off balance, it triggers also my hernia and my gallstones. So like your body, I think, just kind of tenses up when you feel so, out of it. And so I'm very much looking forward to being able to join my family in church again, but I've been doing a lot of just live streaming the service for that reason. That whole thing has also really limited my driving because you just don't want to feel off balance when you're behind the wheel. That does not feel safe. So that has been a very limiting factor of this pregnancy, but we are almost through with it. In fact, this morning I've been having some pretty intense period cramps again. I don't know if that's the start of anything or just getting towards being ready for anything, but I will be watching the service from home again today, and then hopefully have just a relaxing day with the family. I can't believe, like, part of me is so ready to just have baby here, a large part of me, but there's also a tiny little part that's like, oh, let's just savor these last few weeks, days maybe, of being a family of 6, and just I want to soak it up and not just wish it away. But we are all so ready. The kids come down every morning and they're like, will he be born today? And we just cannot wait to meet the little guy. But anyways, that's where we're at this morning.
Rejoice, rejoice, rejoice in the name of the Lord, forever and always. I rejoice, rejoice, rejoice in the name of the Lord, always. He carried me to shore, held me through the pain. He loved me at my worst. I thank him every day. I will put him first, 'cause he did that for me. He sacrificed himself so I could find my peace. Rejoice, rejoice, rejoice in the name of the Lord, forever and always. I rejoice, rejoice, rejoice in the name of the Lord.
Well, my most recent pregnancy craving has been carrot juice. I'm gonna juice some of this. We're about to have lunch, and I think we're gonna run some errands this afternoon. So good. Cheers. back now from our little shopping spree, and it was very unsuccessful, honestly. In this season of life, I really question if thrifting is even worth it, because I don't have a good thrift store really close to me, so I have to drive a ways. All that walking around in the last number of times have just not been very successful. But we went out, the girls came in with me, and they had a lot of fun looking around. So it was worth it for that sake, but not so much for what we got. I specifically was looking for picture frames, which I found none that I wanted. But what I did get is 2 packs of Andy Griffith DVDs. I grew up loving these, and you can't really seem to find them online. Like, you have to rent them. They're not like on Amazon Prime or YouTube or whatever. So I thought, well, this will be fun for movie nights, I guess. We picked up a bunch of these Winnie the Pooh books, which the kids love to read, as well as this one. And I think there's another one in the van still, actually, that we got as well. Just another, it's like a touch and feel kind of book. And then I picked up this bowl, which is the same thing that we already have, but I really like this shape and size, especially for the ages of our kids right now. And then I picked up this one. It was by the dishes. I can't quite tell if this is supposed to be a mixing bowl or a like planter. The bottom is, yeah, you can kind of see that. I can't even read it. I'm not sure what it says. I have a couple of bowls that are this material. I don't know if it's a kind of ceramic, but it's like really thick and I really like it. So I picked this one up as well. But that's everything that I got today. If you are looking for a really cute idea for Easter, I wanted to share this coat with you. You guys, look at this floral. Is that not just the most beautiful? It's almost like a quilted fabric. And then this like cottagey floral, I think it's stunning. Actually just got done taking pictures with my girls in some of the outfits from this collection. Maybe I can insert a couple here, and I will also link this down below for you. Size down though. I am 9 months pregnant and actually in a small right now. It is quite oversized, but I love it so, so much. And Josh is like, he loves this coat. It does have this beautiful belt that adds some structure. It reaches like, it's like midi length on me. In fact, some of y'all were wondering if it was a dress in my stories, but nope, it's a coat. Anytime I'm shopping for a coat, I actually really love this style. Is this like pea coat? What do you call this? Because I love how it just immediately elevates an outfit. Anyways, I am in love with it and wanted to share it with you as well. Okay, let's try this again. It is actually days later now. Oh my goodness, it's been a bit of a rough week. I was thinking every day feels like a week and a week feels like a month at this stage, but just not been feeling great. So we're gonna see how today goes, but I'm hoping to be able to take down some more Christmas decor. I still have some Christmas decor. We took down the kids' Christmas trees with all the ornaments and stuff. I still actually have the tree up in the living room here, which you can see just has bows and then these little candle things on. So I'd like to take some of that out. I've been doing just little bits and bobs of decluttering as I can, but it seems like we have another box or another bag full of donations going out like almost once a week, every other week, something like that. So that feels nice. I feel like at this point I can't commit to big projects, but just like one drawer at a time, one cupboard at a time, and things like that. So my goal kind of for today is to focus on taking some of this Christmas decor down and then also replacing it with, you know, something more springy or even for summer. I usually don't really decorate for spring. When Christmas decor comes down, it's kind of what's gonna be there until fall, even the following Christmas. So that's kind of what I'm hoping to work on today after we are done with school for the morning. candles on here before, and some of y'all have been wondering how to get your hands on them. Unfortunately, she does not offer shipping yet. I hope that changes soon. I have another recommendation to share with you. These candles are from Antique Candle Company. They are USA poured, 100% non-toxic and scented, and they have some of the best smells. Vanilla, I'm always biased to vanilla, so they have a sandalwood vanilla that is just delicious. But then I love food scented candles. I like to say that my favorite way of letting people know when they come into my house that I've been waiting for them is by having something baking in the oven. That's my favorite. But my second favorite is some of these candles that smell like something amazing is about to come out of the stove. Josh actually helped me smell some of these as well as the kids, and they all said this mixed berry crumble was their favorite. It is delicious smelling. Those two are probably my favorite from all these. There's Georgia Peach, love that one as well. And then Pineapple Coconut. I do love coconut scented things as well, and this one is really just like refreshing and smells amazing. So anyways, I wanted to share that with you. They did give me a discount code. I believe it's Golden Hour 20, but I'll have that in the description box below as well. And so if you're looking for non-toxic candle options, highly recommend these, and you can get them for a discount with that code. Valentine's Day just right around the corner, I thought it would be fun to do our breads today a little bit like Valentine's inspired. So I actually have 2 sourdough loaves rising here right now, and then I'm also doing some bagels today, which they'll probably just be pretty simple, not too like Valentine's-y, but then I also want to make a sourdough cinnamon twist of sorts that I'm really excited to try. So I love just finding little inexpensive ways to celebrate seasons, holidays, just a little way to sprinkle in some extra beauty throughout the days. And I'm not one that's big on like Valentine's Day decor or some of the like cheesier Valentine's things, but I do love to just take advantage of a holiday to love on those around me and just some special little touches. So we're gonna do that through food right now. swing, so I'm gonna try to keep my talking limited throughout this. But I'm not gonna go through step by step on here all the steps that I'm doing, but I will have the recipe linked down below because I went over it pretty recently, I think in a vlog. These are so delicious and I've had good success with them so far, aside from they're not all perfectly like symmetrical. But for toppings this time, I am doing the first batch here. I did a mix of chili flakes, dill, and then garlic powder and Celtic salt. I was feeling something kind of savory, adventurous. Dill always reminds me of summer, so that's why I put that on. I think the next ones here, I'm gonna do a cinnamon sugar. And then I'm trying to think what I wanna do on my third batch. So anyways, a little bit of variety spices it up. I might just do those with like sesame seeds or something. Okay, excellent. Tried one and they taste like cinnamon toast crunch. I just want to show you the inside. This is your sign to go make some. Running out of daylight, which is why I came out here into the porch. But I finished up our little Valentine's heart and I think it's super cute. I'm gonna taste it. Definitely more work than normal cinnamon rolls, but I think the twists are super cute. I've seen this also done like as a snowflake over Christmas and stuff, which is adorable, but a really fun way to celebrate Valentine's as well. That is delicious. I cannot wait to let Josh and the kiddos enjoy this at dinner tonight. I think I'm gonna go head outside for a little bit. Obviously, I did not end up filming every single day this week. It is what it is. We are in that stage. I am grateful for every little thing that I still can do, although right now it feels like that's not a lot, but I hope that you were still inspired in today's video. Thank you so much for being here, and I will look forward to seeing you next time. Bye, friends.
Golden, golden thing.